Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Rafnika Fathia, but you can call me Revi, and I'm from class A Indralaya. My student number is 06 10 12 82 22 70 35. So, today I will give you my opinion about corporal punishment in a school. What is meant by corporal punishment? Okay, let's discuss about it. Corporal punishment is a type of punishment that results in physical pain. This punishment is often given to children, especially at home and at school. One method that is often used is beating the buttocks. The phenomenon of child and juvenile delinquency is not a new phenomenon, and of course, it will continue to exist throughout the age. Childhood and adolescence is a time when they search for identity. Who am I? That is the question that a teacher as an educator must help in order to direct the nation's young generation. The behavior of students who are disobedient, undisciplined, resisting, difficult to tell, smoking, and not doing assignment are classic problems for educators in carrying out their duties. So, how did you get rid of this behavior? Is it necessary to use corporal punishment? Is it true? Not all children, if gently taught, will immediately turn out to be good. But if all children are treated harshly, will they be disciplined? A teacher ideally is able to understand the development of children's behavior so that they are able to provide appropriate treatment when children behave deviantly. There is a difference between physical violence and corporal punishment. So, what's the difference? Okay, the meaning of violence in education is a punishment that is felt for students so that students feel pain either psychically or psychologically. However, the kind of giving educational punishment is to raise student awareness of their wrong behavior and commit to not repeating this mistake. Physical violence is different from corporal punishment. Example, push-ups, running around the field, cleaning or sweeping the classroom is allowed in the context of educating, but still must be mutually agreed upon by the teacher and the student, and also informed to the parents of the student. The meaning of corporal punishment according to various experts. Corporal punishment can be defined as administering mild to moderate physical punishment, which causes mild pain or discomfort in order to modify an undesirable behavior. Strauss, 1994. Corporal punishment encourages passive learning of desired behaviors and may therefore be considered in part classic conditioning. Classic conditioning is part of the behavioral theory, and it involves learning a new behavior through association. Stimuli are displayed together in order to create a new learned response. Operant and conditioning change behavior by using reinforcement and punishment in order to encourage or discourage certain behaviors. Lidenfield 8A 2012. What pediatricians say? The American Academy of Pediatrics AAP has taken a firm stance against any type of corporal punishment. Its policy on corporal punishment, published in 2018, encouraged parents and caregivers to use healthy forms of discipline when correcting their children and to refrain from using corporal punishment. Here is an excerpt from their policy. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends healthy forms of disciplines such as positive reinforcement of appropriate behaviors, limit setting, redirecting, and setting future expectations. The AAP recommends that parents do not use spanking, hitting, slapping, threatening, insulting, humiliating, or shaming. The AAP recommends that parents, school, and caregivers refrain from using any type of physical punishment with children, including spanking and paddling in school. The AAP policy also indicates that corporal punishment is ineffective over the long term and leads to negative outcomes. Despite the AAP position, paddling is still allowed in a school in 1991 US states, yet states with stricter laws regarding corporal punishment consider hitting children with the wooden paddle child abuse. A study conducted by the American Civil Liberties Union and Human Rights Watch in 2015 found that Black students and disabled students were paddled most often. Many countries have banned any type of corporal punishment, including spanking. Sweden became the first country to ban corporal punishment in 1979. Since then, other countries such as Germany and Brazil also have made spanking children illegal. In 2006, the Committee on the Rights of the Child released a statement declaring that corporal punishment is a form of violence that should be banned in all contexts. Other human rights organizations have issued similar warnings about spanking. Okay, the consequences. Teaching children acceptable behaviors, including how to make choices and exercise self-control, is an integral part of child rearing. But many parents rely on physical punishment to accomplish these goals. These parents do not intend to harm their children when using corporal punishment, but instead believe it is an effective discipline strategy. The issue is that corporal punishment is generally more harmful than it is helpful. Second, it makes behavior worse. While corporal punishment may lead to immediate compliance, researchers have found that the change in behavior may only be short-term. Studies consistently show that over the long term, corporal punishment is ineffective and may even cause behavior problems to worsen over time. For instance, spanking children increases aggressive behavior. A multitude of research studies has found that kids who are spanked are more likely to hit other people. From the explanation that I have explained, the conclusion is, in my opinion, for corporal punishment at a school, I do not agree because I think child will feel traumatized and physical punishment doesn't guarantee a student to be disciplined and deterrent. However, the child will take revenge, which is the worst effect the child can do reckless acts such as suicide. What should be done is that the child socialized and guided. Okay, maybe that's that's all I can say about corporal punishment. If anyone disagree with my opinion, that's okay.